This is FadeNaticZ the barber, and today I'm gonna be showing you how I do a fade. Now right here you see me going in with a number 2 guard all the way open and just removing the bulk. And also, as you can see, I'm going just above the parietal ridge area and I'm flicking out. I'm not digging straight into it, but I'm flicking out. And here you see me doing the same thing on this other side. Going above the parietal ridge area and flicking out. Just going over the same areas just to make sure I can clean out the panel. Just kind of make sure I get all the hairs. And now you see me going in with no guard all the way closed, setting in my line. So as I set in my line, I like to go in with my clipper instead of a trimmer. I know a lot of times you see barbers using their trimmers. I like to go in with my clipper all the way closed because I find it more easier for me to blend out that bottom line as opposed to using the trimmer, because sometimes the trimmer might leave too harsh of a line. And I got my trimmer's 0 gap, so I will be there for a couple minutes trying to fight that line. So I just find it more easier for me to use my clipper opposed to my trimmers. Again, these lines don't have to be super straight, but I like to make sure that my lines are straight as possible when I create my guidelines. It just gives me something to follow. Just take your time. And then right here you see I got the clipper no guard all the way open. I forgot to record this part, but I have the guard all the way open, so on this one I'm just showing you what I did. And then now I'm going in with a number 1 guard all the way open and doing the same thing, about 1 inch. Setting in my next guideline, and as you see me set these guidelines, and I'm also flicking out. So as you set your guidelines in and flick out at the same time, you're actually creating a clean transition. So when you go back and take these lines out, the fade is gonna fall in place because these guidelines you were flicking out is gonna create that nice smooth transition. And here you see me using the number 1 or the 1.5, I'm sorry, all the way open, creating my next guideline about 1 inch, and I'm also blending in with the number 2 guard that I had used at the beginning of the video. Again, take your time. Using that flicking motion. And then I will close the clipper all the way with the 1.5. And I will go just below what I had created with the guard all the way open. And you can already see that blend just coming together. And I ain't even finished the cut. I ain't even going to remove none of the lines yet, and you can see that blend is already there. It's just coming out so clean. So clean. And these are actually easy cuts. There's really nothing to it. I mean, I use the same steps for a taper, for a fade. Whatever I'm doing, it's the same steps. Nothing changes. It's just really it's simple as you see right now. It's really nothing much to it. Now here you see me with the half guard halfway, blending out that line, using the corner of that blade and using that flicking motion. And again, there's no rush. You want to take your time. You also want to use the brush, kind of lay those hairs down, because when you do go in there and you're taking these lines out, you're kind of moving the hairs around, and you want to be able to feed those hairs into the blade, so you'll be able to cut. So you want to put that brush into effect, and you want to take your time. Now you see me going in no guard halfway, taking out that bottom line. But I'm not actually taking it out. I'm actually going through that line just a little bit, using the corner of my blade just to soften it up. So as you soften these lines up, when you close your clipper all the way, it'll come out like butter. You can see this blend is already coming together. This is crazy. It's so clean, and so simple as well. Now you see me going in, just taking my time, using the corner of that blade. And nothing changes from the beginning of the haircut to the end of the haircut. I'm flicking, using the corner of my blade, put that brush into effect. Again, just take your time. I mean, that blend is just coming together. Now you see me just open my clipper all the way. I'm using about 2 to 3 teeths at the end of that blade, and I will tilt. You will see me tilt that clipper to its side. So what that's doing is I'm hitting the dark spots, just detailing. There's not really much to detail because that fade's already in, you know. But I like the details, hit the dark spots, and this is after. I mean, this I have fun doing this haircut. I mean, that sharp lines, the blend, everything just came together. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. So clean. So clean. Now, if you can like and subscribe my video, if you want another one, I'll be back with another video. This is FadeNaticZ. Peace.